mountain, for the street, for a dream that you need, all the love you can give every day of your life. For the sun as you street, think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while. Please promise me you'll try. And on the day, that not so distant day, when we are free and free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. And though we said our love was evergreen, or to see, but if you can still remember, spare our thoughts for me. Think so green. Don't think about the things might have been. Think of me wrapped in silent and imagine me trying so hard to put you from my mind. Think of me, please say you think of me. There will never be a day when I won't think. Flowers fade, the seeds of summer fade. To be, but please promise me that sometime you will be. What's a lonely goat lay, oddly, oddly. Loud was a voice of the lonely goat lay, oddly, oddly. Fox in the town was quite remote, lay, oddly, oddly. Lost in the dark from the goat's house, trot, lay, oddly, oddly. Ha, ha, oddly, ha, ha, oddly, ha, ha, I've been on a castle, oddly, oddly. Man on the road with a load to tow, oddly, oddly. Man drinking beer with a form of oddly, oddly. Man in the midst of a table, oddly, oddly. Oh, oddly, oh, oddly, oddly. One little girl in a pale pink coat had laid. She on the path to the lonely goat had laid. Soon after the gleaming goat had laid. What a day for a girl and a goat had laid. Oh, one little girl in a pale pink coat had she on the back to the lonely goat and lay. So now with a gleaming goat and lay. What's a minute for a girl and a goat and lay. Happy lady, lady. Soon the nights will become a child. Thank you. Love changes everything, hands and faces, earth and sky. Love changes everything, how you live and how you die. Love can make the summer fly overnight. Time is love. Love changes everything. Now I tremble at your knees. It never be the same. Love changes everything. Days are longer, what's mean more? Love changes everything. Pain is deeper than before. We'll turn it around and love changes everything, brings you glory, brings you shame. this world will be the same. Into the world we go, planning futures, shaping his love. Busting suddenly, all wisdom disappears. Love makes full of everyone. Love changes everyone, live or perish in His will. To be the same.
Brilliant performance from Blue Note Entertainment. Please put your hands together for Blue Note Entertainment once again, please. Thank you very much. That was such a lovely performance. Thank you very much, Blue Note Entertainment. Also putting on blue, entertaining us this evening. Thank you very much.
She hit the right note, Elizabeth.
She did hit the right note.
I was trying to do the second one, which was I think that would be suicidal.
Can give it a shot.
No, I wouldn't.
Maybe this is.
I'm not that talented.
Okay.
Yeah,
do you want to try it?
I would leave it for Blue Note.
Do you want to leave it for the CEOs as well?
I'm wondering whether we have CEOs in the room today who perhaps her performance resonated with them. You know, sometimes we have in our climb some of those hidden dreams.
Right.
I don't know if we have CEOs in the room.
The side of us that no one really sees,
Yes,
and you're willing to let us see it tonight.
Absolutely. Do we have any CEOs in the house who nurtured a dream of singing or, you know, standing in the spotlight one day and being able to hit those notes that Blue Note hit tonight? Do we have anybody? Just a show of hands.
Or perhaps they should sing at some point in their career, because I've seen some CEOs rap and I'm like, really? Wow, we didn't see this coming. So if you want to just show us some part of you that we didn't know exists, this is a safe space.
It is. We listen, we don't.
We watch, we don't judge.
We listen and watch, and we won't.
Does anyone want to give it a shot?
We won't tell the staff.
We're having fun tonight, aren't we?
Do we have any CEO in the room who used to sing or who still sings? Anybody at all? You may not hit those notes.
You might need to go down, because if you're staying here, you're not. You might need to just.
Well, I don't want to get into trouble. You know, there are CEOs in the room, and I don't want to get into any trouble with the CEOs. But I believe you have some questions.
Right, I do have some questions,
Okay.
and I'm going to see what our CEOs are up to.
All right.
So this question, this one is easy. You can easily raise your hands for this one.
Okay.
So we know you have very busy schedules, and life takes. We are always asking you. We call it chief everything officer. If the light goes off, you blame the CEO. If the water runs out, you will say the CEO is not. Even though there are people, that should be handling that, because you truly cannot see everything. So this one is, raise your hand if you've ever. I'll ask you the question, then we'll see which of you have done that or have not done that. So raise your hand if you've ever had a meeting that lasted longer than 6 hours. Wow, no one. Interesting.
Well, Elizabeth, on that one, I'm sure because we have CEOs, we probably would have them end the meeting if it goes too long, because the CEO has veto power, right?
Right.
So they probably would end the meeting if it's getting too long. Just turn on their microphone and video and say, meeting ended.
Right. Raise your hands if you've ever had to check your phone, your emails while on vacation. I'm sure that it's everybody.
I think that's an interesting one.
Right.
Because even sometimes while we're eating, I was saying this to somebody a few days ago, and they were having lunch and had their phone on one hand and had the cutlery on the other hand. And I said, even just for 5 minutes of having lunch, can you drop your phone and really savor the ingredients in the food and enjoy the moment? So very interesting. Sometimes we're on vacation, but we're actually not on
I'm
vacation.
telling you.
So I think that's a very
That's
interesting
a very
question
interesting
for
one.
CEOs.
Raise your hands if your kids ever thought you work at a place called meeting. Okay, I see some.
A few
Is
hands.
there any?
Okay.
No one has ever. Your kid has never thought, Mom, my dad works at, because we read also in I was reading Making It Big, and Mr. Femi Otedola had said that one thing that made him to start going out to work, when he was, I started his business, was when Copy had thought that his work was sleeping. And that's because when she's going to school, when the mom has gone to school, he is in, working. He's working, working all night, and then he has to be, in the house in the morning, and then she's thinking he's sleeping because she doesn't understand how it works.
Yeah.
So for CEOs, I'm sure you have to go to work, and then your children will think, oh, he's working at a place called meeting because I'm in a meeting. So raise your hands if your kids ever thought you're working at a place called meeting. Nobody. Okay, I have more questions.
Before you go to the next one, Elizabeth, can I squeeze in one?
Yes, squeeze
It just came to my mind. To the CEOs in the room, can you raise your hand if for a whole week, at any point, a whole week, Monday to Sunday, you never got to see your children because of how busy you were? A whole week consecutively.
I see one hand there.
So we see some hands going up now.
Because
Okay.
it really gets busy.
It does.
It does get busy.
And I think it's instructive what we're doing tonight, Business Day, celebrating CEOs.
Yes.
And I think at this point, it's really good to ask the CEOs in the room to give themselves a round of applause.
Please put your hands together for
Without
yourself
trying to
tonight.
patronize you, you do a lot of work. So please, can you put your hands together for yourselves? Honestly. A round of applause for the CEOs in the room. Thank you. Thank you.
I still have one question. If
Please
you
go ahead.
could have one superpower as a CEO, what will it be? I'm going to give examples. For instance, could it be reading your employees' minds? Or could it be stopping time to clear your inbox, Or could it be making traffic in Lagos disappear? I imagine that would be. Or which of them, if you could,
Maybe
I
should
yes,
go down.
please.
Would you like me to go down?
Yes, you
and-
could.
Okay,
You
so
could
I'll just go around the
make your way
table. So
down.
we have
If
any
you had
CEO
a
who would like to tell
superpower as a
us?
CEO, what would it be? If you could have
Superpower.
one superpower, if I was a CEO, really, I think it would be to read the minds of my employees. Let me know what they are thinking. When they are saying yes and in their mind they mean no.
Any superpowers on this table? CEOs?
I think you should just give the mic to somebody. Yes. Please tell us, sir. If you...
Okay. We not a CEO yet, but we could also hear the superpower here.
Right. I just said my own.
I'll rewind time.
Why?
Rewind time, yeah.
Why?
Correct mistakes.
Okay.
Interesting. Thank you very much, sir.
Interesting.
Round of applause for him.
Round of
The
applause
rewind
for him.
time
The rewind time.
and correct mistakes. Let me head to this side. Would you mind sharing with us, sir, your superpower? If you had one, what would it be?
Of course, as you said, if we can clear Lagos traffic, that will be.
Clearing Lagos traffic,
Like we have
absolutely.
quite a lot of clearing Lagos traffic.
Won't you want to clear Lagos traffic?
Okay, let's come to the back here. And then, do you mind this if you tell us? Okay, let's come here. Superpower, sir. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Make the traffic go away.
Okay, I think we have a consensus now. We have majority in favor of make Lagos traffic go away.
Absolutely.
Do we all agree?
Because we have busy schedules now.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we all agree?
I agree.
Lagos traffic, very interesting. Maybe we should take one from this table.
Yes.
If you had a superpower, can we have two of you then share? Very interesting. Okay.
I said to be able to predict the future.
To be able to predict the future. Thank you very
Wow. Wow.
Thank you very much. Can we have one
Wow.
maybe on this table? Just one final one on this table. Hello, sir. If you had a superpower, what would that be?
I think it would be reading minds.
The CEO is actually my wife, CEO of the home and her office.
Yes, but still tell us what superpower you would have loved to have.
Have more time for her husband.
That is.
Ladies and
Oh my
gentlemen,
goodness.
please
People
a
should have
round
to
of
get up for
applause.
yourselves, please. Thank you very much. Thank
You've
you
been
very
a
much.
wonderful audience so far.
No, now let me put you on the spot because you are carrying the mic around. What superpower would you have loved to have if you
That
had
I'll
to
be
steal?
able to carry the mic around without having to walk through the tables.
And you don't want to work. You don't want to do work.
No, I wouldn't want to walk through, but I'd be able to take the microphone around the room without having to walk through.
All right. Let me clap for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So let's ask them a few more questions and then
Okay.
we'll start. We're starting right about now. So let's just do fastest decision challenge. Because one thing with CEOs, we know that CEOs get to make decisions. It's a
Absolutely.
tough job.
Yes.
But we put you on the spot at every time. What did they call it? The heavy is the head
That wears the crown.
wears the crown. So
Yeah,
many
absolutely.
times you have to just make those decisions. It's like we outsource it to the CEOs. You know, you have to make. I know it's hard. It's a tough job. So this one is silly decision challenge. So let's see how fast you can make those silly decisions.
Okay.
So if you have to time it. You have to
Okay,
go down.
So I'll be
again.
the timer.
You have to go down again. Just
Thank you.
5
I will.
seconds and we're done.
All right.
You can start on that table.
All right.
If you have 5 seconds and you have to make a pick between jollof rice or fried rice for your staff, which would you be making? Jollof rice.
Jollof rice.
Put your hands together for her. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you had to make a decision to reply an email at night when you don't have to, would you reply or ignore? Ignore.
Can you say it again?
If you had to make a decision on a work email, which was absolutely important, on a night when you were not supposed to look at your email, would you reply or ignore it?
Ignore it.
Wow! Ignore. I'm shocked. Wow. One more question.
All right. I think we should come to this.
If you have to
table now.
make budget cuts on cutting Wi-Fi or cutting coffee supply, which will that be? Cutting Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is the caffeine.
It has to be. I think more people are saying cutting coffee.
Cotton coffee.
Cutting coffee.
Cutting coffee, because
Yeah,
we can do
cutting
without coffee. But Wi-Fi, trust me, the staff will swear.
All
All right, please put your hands together for yourself. Thank you for engaging us
Thank
tonight.
you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I think we've come to that moment where we will be kicking off the event officially. And we would like to thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Having this very quick, interesting game. And thank you, Elizabeth, for taking our CEOs through this very, very interesting
Yes,
game.
it's always beautiful to see that side of them in a
Yes.
very, very.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So,
All right. Good evening, distinguished CEOs, captains of industries, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, and welcome
evening.
to the Top 25 CEOs Awards. It's not every day we get to see many CEOs like this in one room, gathered together, putting on lovely suits, lovely dresses, and, just sipping on drinks and just networking. Usually you are, making decisions that keep the rest of us awake at night. But Tonight, you're here and you're just relaxed. And I must say that deserves a round of applause. So please put your hands together for yourselves tonight.
Absolutely. Especially in a time where social media, one wrong move by CEO now, and it's online. It's everywhere. The blogs are taking it. So a round of applause again for all the CEOs.
A round of applause for yourselves, please. Thank you very much. Tonight, we're not just gathering to present awards or anything of that sort, but we're gathering to celebrate vision. We're gathering to celebrate resilience. We're gathering to celebrate leadership, because this is about shaping Nigeria's business story, and we're truly honored that you took your time out of your busy schedules to be here tonight to receive this award on behalf of your companies for the hard work you've put in over the years. Since 2014, the Top 25 CEOs Awards, proudly organized by BusinessDay in collaboration with the Nigerian Exchange Limited, has been the gold standard for exceptional corporate leaders. It's been the gold standard for honoring exceptional corporate leaders. And tonight, we're going to shine a spotlight on the next bulls as well. These are companies which are defining tomorrow, are creating jobs, and are actually inspiring investor confidence. So tonight is all about celebrating hard work. It's about celebrating resilience. It's about celebrating the effort that you've put into your companies. And we are truly delighted and we are honored that you're here tonight. I'm standing here before you tonight as your co-host. My name is Elizabeth Musa, and I'm standing here tonight alongside.
My name is Usaume Akenzwa, and you're welcome.
You're very welcome. Without taking any more of our time today, I'd like to please make welcome another CEO himself. I'd like to make welcome the publisher, the visionary
of this,
the publisher of BusinessDay.
Yes.
Someone who has kept it running for over 2 decades and is still doing it. He has shown us what it is to show visionary leadership, and he's here tonight for the opening address. Thank you very much for that applause. Please make welcome Mr. Frank Aibogun for the opening address. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm so undeserving of the applause, knowing how late I have come. So I think it is fitting for me to start by offering a very profuse apology for my arrival. I was telling my friend that there are certain things that you just have to do, just like I must be here today. And you try to juggle more than one thing at the same time. But distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful sight to behold. You guys have come decked in great attires, and I don't think we've had enough applause already, so maybe another one for ourselves. Welcome, truly welcome. My job this evening is a very simple one. It is to say welcome, and I could, after saying this, go back to my seat. But let me just add one or two things. We are delighted, indeed very delighted, that our friend from the Nigerian Stock Exchange is here with us this evening. You know, you all have done so very well. It's been a very difficult year, but we're here because there is reason to celebrate. Just being alive and being able to lead your companies into a new year as a great reason to celebrate. I am so proud of all of you and the companies that you lead. You know, when I have that opportunity to be with people in government, I say to them, you all, the businesses that you lead, are the hope for Nigeria. Without any question. I'm not saying this because you are here. This is what I say to them. You know, can you imagine in Nigeria without your companies, without your organizations? Where would we be? Without the jobs and the employment that you provide. Whether you are Nigerian, whether you are American, whether you are Indian, you are providing jobs for Nigerians, our brothers and our sisters. And I commend you all. Clearly, we will get into the reading very, very quickly. And be sure that those who are deserving of the awards tonight are able to receive their awards. But permit me to say one or two things before we go on. For over a decade, in collaboration with our partners, BusinessDay has utilized these awards to recognize and celebrate CEOs whose companies have not only survived, but also created exceptional value. Expanding markets, breaking new grounds through innovation, resilience through trust, expanded markets. And so for us, these awards have become a standard for recognizing good and excellent, distinguishing corporate performance. And because the future does not belong only to those already listed, we have over the years also had a custom of selecting some non-listed companies to whom we give awards primarily because we acknowledge their position, but more importantly, we are showing them the way towards listing on the exchange as well. So let me hope that those that are not listed will take not just this award, but in not so distant a future, call us together to celebrate their listing on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Both award categories promote and recognize leadership, celebrate resilience, and I dare say are also a call to action. There is, despite all you have achieved, a lot more to be done. A lot more to be done. Frontiers to conquer. Those who are in some states want to expand to all the states, 36 states in Nigeria. Those who have done that are looking to expand into countries outside of Nigeria. I am sure that you all are expecting and hoping for an improved operation environment to enable your plans for expansion and your plans for consolidation. We gather today at a time when you all will agree that things are slightly better than they have been in the last 5 years. If for nothing, there is increased hope. In fact, someone was saying today that you don't need to go to the central bank for foreign exchange anymore. The rates are stabilizing. GDP figures indicate a better future. And all I want to do this evening is to welcome you formally and to say with you, I join in calling on government to continue to do the right thing so that your inventory pile-up can go down. There will be more able customers to take up your product. And indeed, we can celebrate even better years ahead. Once again, I welcome you. And so, let us get on with the awards. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause once again for the publisher of this day, of BusinessDay, I beg your pardon, the publisher of BusinessDay, and the convener of this Top 25 CEOs Awards. Thank you very much for that. Elizabeth, while I listened to your speech, sir, I was particularly moved by the part of creating jobs. And I think that in the current climate that we find ourselves, the work that and the role that CEOs in this room are playing cannot be underestimated. So without repeating what the publisher has said, I hope that you can actually appreciate and celebrate yourselves just as Business Day is doing today.
All right, as we move into the heart of tonight's event, I'd like to please make welcome for our first set of awards. We don't want to keep you here for too long because we know you have very busy schedules. So for our first set of awards, I'd like to please make welcome the CEO of the Nigeria Exchange Limited, Mr. Jude Chiemeka. Please put your hands together for him as he comes up, please, to present the awards.
We can keep clapping until he
We can
gets
keep clapping till...
to the stage.
Thank you. All right, for our first award tonight, we have Mr. Lolu Alade Akinyemi, the GMD CEO of Lafarge Africa PLC. He has demonstrated visionary leadership in driving sustainable growth and operational excellence within Nigeria's cement and building solutions sector. Under his stewardship, Lafarge Africa has strengthened its market position through strategic innovation, cost optimization, and customer-focused initiatives while embedding sustainability at the core of its operations. His commitment to reducing carbon emissions, promoting circular economy practices, and investing in local communities reflect a balance of profitability and responsibility. By steering Lafarge Africa towards resilience and long-term value creation, Mr. Alade Akinyemi exemplifies the qualities worthy of the Business Day Top 25 CEOs Award. Distinguished guests, captains of industries, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the GMD and the CEO of Lafarge Africa PLC, Mr. Lolu Alade Akinyemi.
Congratulations to Lafarge. Congratulations.
Congratulations. We appreciate you. We thank you for the excellent work you're doing. We know you might want to give a speech, so the mic is all yours.
Don't worry, I will stand by so I can hand the mic over. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Mr. Akinyemi.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emmanuel Laboya. I'm the head of innovation for Lafarge. And I'm here together with my team, with the ESCO of Lafarge, to collect this award on behalf of Lolu, the man we call the man of excellence. First, let me say very thank you to Business Day for this award, for recognizing the good work Lafarge is doing, for recognizing our innovation. Since Lolu took over as the CEO of Lafarge 2 years ago, the business has transformed to one of the most profitable business in Nigeria today. Lafarge has launched many first innovation today. Last year, we launched the first low carbon cement in Nigeria. Just yesterday in Abuja, which is why Lolu is not here at the moment, we launched the very first low carbon concrete in Nigeria. We launched the very first waterproof cement in Nigeria, all under Lolu's leadership. So when we say that Lafarge is a leader in innovation and sustainability, it is not a cliche. I think what we have done is there for all to see. Many of you know Lafarge as cement manufacturer, but we are much more than that. We are a building solution company, and we are contributing to developing Nigeria. Most of the structures in this country have been built by Lafarge. Lafarge has been operating for over 65 years, and we have built this city. We've introduced many innovations, and we are proud to say that we are now helping to decarbonize the construction industry at scale. Thank you very much for recognizing the work. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I must add
Thank you.
that Our awards have been deeply researched by the Business Day Research and Intelligence Unit. So they are not just awards, they are actually a benchmark of excellence. So once again, please put your hands together for yourselves, please.
Absolutely. And congratulations again to
Congratulations to Lafarge. Thank you very much. And next on our awards tonight, we also have another award being presented. Do you want to take that?
Absolutely. And this award goes to, I thought we would have drum rolls, but this award goes to Africa Prudential PLC. And I believe we have the MD CEO, Catherine Nwosu, under the leadership, ladies and gentlemen, of Catherine Nwosu. Africa Prudential PLC has recorded outstanding growth and innovation in the pension and asset management industry. Since her appointment, she has steered the company to expand its portfolio offerings, embrace technology-led solutions for better customer engagement, and deliver superior returns for stakeholders. Her strategic vision has driven significant market penetration in underserved segments, strengthened governance, and boosted investor confidence. Under her stewardship, Africa Prudential has played a pivotal role in deepening Nigeria's capital markets, reinforcing its reputation as a leader in the financial inclusion and long-term wealth creation. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Catherine Nwosu of Africa Prudential PLC. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Would now like to take a few words after the photograph from Africa Prudential PLC. Congratulations once again.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So we are honored to receive this award on behalf of our MD CEO, who is unavoidably absent because of circumstances that is beyond her control. But in African Prudential PLC, we are into share registry, and we can help you maneuver and get both your probate services and any other issues you have within the share registry. We are there to help you and ensure that you have this experience that would bring you back for other services we offer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to Africa Prudential PLC.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, and well done.
Congratulations.
Next on our awards tonight, we'd like to welcome another
Yes, another awardee
another
tonight.
awardee tonight.
Yes.
Distinguished guests, CEOs, ladies and gentlemen, he is recognized for his exceptional leadership in advancing non-interest banking in Nigeria. Under his stewardship, the bank has deepened financial inclusion by extending ethical, Sharia-compliant products to underserved markets while recording consistent growth in profitability and assets. He has championed innovation in digital banking, expanding access to millions of customers and strengthening the bank's resilience in a challenging economy. His vision aligns sustainability with profitability, positioning the bank as a trusted leader in ethical finance and a driver of inclusive growth, making him a worthy recipient of this prestigious award. I'm sure we all were wondering who that was, but distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MD CEO of Jay's Bank PLC, represented by Salamatu Shaidu, as she comes for the award. Please put your hands together for her.
A round of
Please.
applause, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Please step to the middle for a photograph and the award presentation. Congratulations. Congratulations. Elizabeth, it's never easy to be a CEO and to do the work that the incredible companies here today have done
It's
and are
never
still
easy.
doing.
You know what? I had something come in my mind right now when you said it's never easy to be a CEO. You know, these days we glamorize being a CEO. They think like it's really easy, especially like the younger generation. They just quick to just put on the bio CEO.
CEO.
It's, even if it's just like a tomb, like just the CEO. They think it's easy, but when you understand the real work,
Absolutely.
we respect you, we appreciate you.
a quick word
Would you like to give?
from our awardee. Would you like to
Good evening,
share a quick word?
everyone. My name is Salamat Shaidu, here representing Haruna Musa. Thank you, Business Day. This is fantastic. Jais Bank is the first non-interest bank in Nigeria. We're here doing a lot of businesses, very conservative, but I assure you we're moving rocks. So thank you very much. This is really appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're moving rocks. Wow. All right.
A round of applause again, ladies and gentlemen, for our awardee. Thank you and congratulations to
Congratulations,
Jais Bank. I think I got it.
Jais Bank, right?
Jais.
Right, Jais.
Did I get it correctly? Congratulations. All right. So we'll be moving to the next category, or the next awardee. And I would like to, at this point, read their bio, actually, or what they've done so far. Wale Oshin, Group Managing Director of Custodian Investment PLC, has consistently demonstrated visionary leadership and resilience in driving one of Nigeria's foremost investment holding companies. Under his stewardship, Custodian has achieved remarkable growth across insurance, pensions, trusteeship, and real estate, cementing its position as a diversified financial powerhouse. His commitment to innovation, corporate governance, and customer-centric solutions has strengthened investor confidence while contributing significantly to Nigeria's financial inclusion and capital market development. Beyond business performance, Oshin's dedication to sustainable growth and nation building makes him a worthy recipient of the Business Day Top 25 CEOs Award. Ladies and gentlemen, the Group Managing Director of Custodian Investment PLC, Wale Oshin. A round of applause and
Round of applause,
congratulations.
please. Thank you. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, sir. Few words from you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Deki Suje. I'm representing Mr. Wale Oshin, the MD of the Custodian Investment PLC. Custodian Investment PLC is the holding company having interest in insurance, trusteeship, pensions, and hospitality. Thank you very much. Thank you this day for this honor, and we strive to do better always. Good evening.
Thank you very much and congratulations, sir.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, we are moving on in the agenda tonight. I hope you all are having a wonderful and beautiful evening. But before we go on to our next set of awards, we would like to take a musical break. We know you enjoyed the music the first time. It was really lovely. I saw people take out their phones, making videos. Excellent vocals,
Absolutely.
very entertaining.
Are we going to take another note?
Yes.
Is she
so
hitting
they
a
say
note again?
They say thrice, is it thrice the charm? So this time maybe 2 times the charm. So please make welcome Blue Entertainment as she comes up again for another musical break. Please put your hands together for her if your hands are not too busy, please.
Applause, a round of applause for our entertainer as she walks back to Thrillos again with such a sonorous voice. Do we have her in the house?
Yes.
Oh, she's
making her way.
approaching. Blue Note.
Blue Note Entertainment in the blue
Entertainment.
dress and the blue jacket. I think was this planned?
I
Is
don't
this
think
something
so.
that's something we need to know?
I don't think so. Maybe she'll tell us much later. But
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. If you missed the earlier performance,
If you missed it earlier,
she's going to be hitting some notes in a few moments. That notes we only could imagine we could hit.
all right,
the
take
best.
it away, Blue Note Entertainment. Thank you.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I have had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I plunged tattered course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there are times for you when I could see my truth. Was I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fears, my share of losing. Now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to feel that. May I say the finish highway? Oh no, no, not me. Did it my way. What is has he got? He has not to say. I did it my way. When I am down and on the so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, when I am still in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me stand on mountains. You raise me stormy seas. I am strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Takes seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. To more than I can be. Strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you. Raindrops and roses and whiskers and kittens, bright copper kettles and wobbling mittens, bound paper packages tied up with strings. These are few of my favorite. Cream corn ponies and crisp apple strudels, bells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, white pizza sky with the moon on the wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue slacks and sashes. Snowflakes that stay on my nose and my lashes. Silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. So bad. Raindrops and roses and these carbon kittens, bites up and kettles and walk in mittens, bound paper packages light up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream ponies and crisp pastures, bells and sleigh bells and schnitzel and noodles, like these fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in red dresses with blue slacks and sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and my lashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. So bad. Bites, stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. Thank you. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may bloom and go, bloom and go forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Them of snow, may you bloom and go, bloom and forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Blue Note Entertainment once again for the lovely music, and we hope you enjoyed it. Just before we move on to our next category of awards, or the next set of awards, I'd like to just make a quick announcement and just ask for us to please look out for subscribing for our annual subscription. So Business Day has a premium subscription, and we're doing a discount at the moment. So we're doing 11% off. That is from 45,000 naira. We know that's little money anyway.
It is.
Right. So now we are taking 11% off. So that's 40,050 naira. So if you care about, saving about 4,000 naira, you might as well
Absolutely
take advantage of this offer. But that's not just it. I would like to tell you some of the reasons why you should subscribe to the Business Day Premium. We have 5 things I'm just going to mention today that are absolutely important. Firstly, you will get breaking news. You get breaking news on our other, the Business Day website. You get it on the Business Day Premium. But let me tell you the other things that you will only find on Business Day Premium. You get insider events, insider briefings, member-only events. These are some of the things that you find on the Business Day Premium. You also get the premium newsletter. You get exclusive analysis done by our journalists. As you will know, I'm sure you know that we have some of the best business journalists.
Absolutely.
I'm saying that.
Absolutely.
Sorry, you have to join us at the moment. You have to join us.
I am.
Yes.
I am.
So we have some of the best business journalists. So you should please subscribe to the Business Day Premium. You get premium newsletter, you get exclusive analysis, you'd get insider briefings, and also member-only events. I don't know what else I need to say for you to subscribe to the Premium Business Day.
Absolutely. And I was just going to say there's a barcode on the screen. Thank you, Elizabeth. And please bring your mobile phones out and kindly scan the barcode. I'm sure it will take you to the platform to sign up to the premium package from Business Day, your reliable source for breaking news and insider information.
And like I said earlier, you only get the breaking news, you only get that on our regular website. Every other thing I've mentioned, you get them only on premium. So this is enough reason to get the Business Day Premium subscription.
Absolutely.
Please take advantage of this offer. Please tell your PAs, tell your friends, please subscribe to Business Day Premium. Thank you.
I'm sure, Elizabeth, that we have all the CEOs already scanning the barcode and signing up. So we don't need to say too much on that.
It's pretty straightforward.
It is straightforward, and you've broken it down very eloquently.
And I think I didn't even add some more. Let me add Jara. We like to add Jara.
Okay, give some
So I'm
Jara.
just looking here and I'm seeing sector level intelligence. You get that only on Business Day Premium. Deep dive analysis. When I say that, you say only on Business Day
Only,
Premium.
okay, so it's a chorus, the call and response.
Yes.
Okay.
Sector level intelligence.
Only on Business Day Premium.
Deep dive analysis.
Only on Business Day Premium.
Exclusive policy insights.
Only on Business Day Premium.
Data-driven forecasts.
Only on Business Day Premium.
Expert commentary.
Only on Business Day Premium.
Early intelligence and alerts.
Only on Business Day Premium.
Exclusive networking.
Only on Business Day Premium.
And as CEOs, policymakers, investors, that's what you need to get ahead.
Absolutely.
To stay ahead.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
All right. I hope you have subscribed.
I will. I
Okay.
will. You got me doing the response, so I have no option.
You have to.
I have to make sure. So thank you very much.
I think we're now at the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, top CEOs in Nigeria. It's such a pleasure gathering here on a Thursday evening. You could have been doing so much more, but you are here to receive awards. We're going into the next segment, I believe, Elizabeth?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and we will be taking the next awardee in this category.
Right, but before we call on the next awardee, I'd like to please make welcome to present the awards. I'd like to make welcome the publisher of Business Day, Mr. Frank Aigogun, as he comes up to present this award. Please, if your hands are not too busy, please put your hands together for him as he comes up. Thank you.
Thank you. A round of applause till he gets on stage. I know he doesn't like all of that applause.
Right.
He would like to get straight to business.
Nice to celebrate, so we have to do that.
Yes.
Right, next in our award category tonight, we have the Managing Director of NEM Insurance PLC. He is recognized for his visionary leadership and transformative impact on Nigeria's insurance sector. Under his stewardship, NEM Insurance has achieved consistent growth, enhanced operational efficiency, and deepened customer trust through digital innovation and service excellence. His commitment to corporate governance, product diversification, and financial resilience has positioned the company as one of the most reliable insurers in the country. By fostering a culture of innovation and inclusivity, Mr. Ikekwa has not only driven shareholder value, but also advanced industry standards, making him truly deserving of this award. Distinguished guests, CEOs, ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee, Mr. Andrew M. Ikekwa, the MD of NEM Insurance PLC. Please put your hands together for him, please.
Round of applause.
Round of applause, please. Thank you.
I think at this point, we'd like to take quick words from him. Congratulations, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I want to give thanks to Almighty God for this award. And this award is not for only me. I dedicate this award for the great team, NEM team, that are working tirelessly day and night for us to achieve this success. Also, I want to say a big thank you for the organizer of this event, Business Day, and to our esteemed customers. We cannot thank you enough for always being there for us. We appreciate you all for patronizing our great company, NEM Insurance PLC. And we want to gladden your heart that NEM Insurance PLC, your darling company, is not the biggest and the largest general business insurance company in Nigeria. And we don't want to relinquish that position ever. We are also so excited by this award. I assure you that this award will motivate us to continue to push boundaries and pursue excellence. Once again, from all of us here, we say thank you, and God Almighty will continue to bless the organizer, Business Day, in Jesus' name. Amen. Nice evening.
Congratulations to NEM Insurance PLC. Congratulations.
And you heard it right there. They're not relenting, and they're not relinquishing that title.
Exactly. Like they say, the results of hard work is more work. So
Absolutely.
when you get one award, you need more awards.
Yes.
You cannot relent.
Yes.
So that's
Absolutely.
something to learn.
Congratulations again. Now we have pharmacist Patrick Aja, the MD CEO of May and Baker Nigeria PLC, who has demonstrated visionary leadership in driving the company's transformation into one of Nigeria's most resilient and innovative pharmaceutical brands. Under his stewardship, May and Baker has deepened local manufacturing capacity, expanded access to
essential medicines, and strengthened partnerships that support Nigeria's healthcare security. His focus on operational excellence, sustainable growth, and shareholder value has delivered impressive financial results despite macroeconomic headwinds. By championing innovation and health equity, Pharmacist Aja embodies the qualities of resilience, strategic foresight, and impact recognized by the Business Day Top 25 CEOs Awards. Congratulations, sir. A round of applause for pharmacist Patrick Aja and the May and Baker Nigeria PLC. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now hear a few words from him in appreciation of the award. Congratulations, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much, Business Day. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's our pleasure really to be here today. And I'd like to say, especially for those of you who are above 50, and if you fortunately, like me, grew up in the village, you would have known of May and Baker. May and Baker is actually Nigeria's first pharmaceutical company. So for those of us who are above 50, you will remember that back in the days, each time somebody has a headache, your mother sends you to buy May and Baker, because it was like everything was May and Baker. But we discovered that this younger generation are almost forgetting who May and Baker is. And that's what we've been trying to do in the last couple of years. I'm glad my colleagues are here. And I'd like to say that those of us who've been watching the stock exchange and a number of other things happening in this sector, May and Baker has come back to take his place as the first pharmaceutical company in Nigeria. And there's a whole lot of things that May and Baker is doing. May and Baker happens to be the first pharmaceutical company in Nigeria that got WHO certification. Right now, very soon, you're going to be hearing about it because May and Baker is in a joint venture with the federal government of Nigeria to build the first vaccine manufacturing facility in Nigeria. So there's a whole lot happening, and we appreciate Business Day always engaging with corporations like us to report what is going on and to show us the way to go. And I like to say that May and Baker, apart from just being the first pharmaceutical company, our intention is to make sure that while companies are leaving Nigeria, we'll stay here and make it work. Thank you so much. It's our pleasure to receive these awards. Thank you once again. And I really want to dedicate this award to our wonderful colleagues in May and Baker, who are very resilient, very hardworking. I actually like to say that many of them are smarter than I am. I just happen to be the CEO. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to May and Baker. Thank you very much. Congratulations. You know, when he was speaking, I remembered growing up, my mom would say, go and buy me paracetamol, and she would say M&B.
Yes.
She would always say M&B. So congratulations once again to May and Baker on your award.
All right. We'll be moving to the next category. And I think this is a newly introduced category, and that's the Next Bulls Award.
Absolutely.
Category, Next Bulls Award. And this category spotlights leading privately held companies widely regarded as strong candidates for future initial public offerings. These companies are shaping Nigeria's business landscape, driving growth, creating jobs, and attracting investor confidence.
So we will be moving to the next category. The next bulls is what Business Day has called it. And I would allow Elizabeth to introduce the first awardee under this category.
Yes, for our next Bulls Award, these ones are defining tomorrow, they are creating jobs, and of course, they are inspiring investor confidence. So they are, companies of tomorrow.
Absolutely.
They are here already, but are companies of tomorrow. So I'd like to please make welcome for our next award. This man has demonstrated visionary leadership in positioning Ethnos as a trusted leader in Nigeria's fast-growing cybersecurity sector. Under his stewardship, the company has delivered innovative, locally relevant solutions that protect businesses, financial institutions, and government agencies against rising digital threats. He has championed capacity building, investing in young cybersecurity talent, and forging global partnerships that elevate Nigeria's profile in the digital security space. His impact is not only in strong business growth, but also in strengthening national resilience in digital economy, making him a deserving honoree of the Top 25 CEO Awards. Distinguished guests, CEOs, ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Mr. Peter Ejiofor, the founder and the MD of Ethnos Cyber Limited. If your hands are not too busy, please put your hands together for him as he comes.
A round of
up.
applause.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Ethnos. Ethnos Cyber Limited. Congratulations, sir. Elizabeth, one of the interesting things I admire about CEOs and those who've taken awards today is recognizing the team and the contributions that their teams make. Because without the team, you can't really do too much.
Exactly.
So congratulations to all the team members who are here present
Just
and
like
are
you said,
receiving the award.
A win for the team is a win for the CEO. A win for
Absolutely.
the CEO is a win for the
For
team.
the team. Absolutely. So we'll just have a few words from Mr. Peter Ejiofor as he receives a few words, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Business Day publisher and the team. What we do is usually not seen because we are behind fighting cyber criminals. And so for Business Day to recognize what we do is truly remarkable, and for me, humbling too, to share this moment with public quoted companies. So thank you very much. Thank you. As I said, we fight cyber criminals and we try to keep companies safe so that they can focus on doing their businesses, because the cyberspace is becoming more dangerous than you know it. And so for companies that are big and playing strong, and then for you to be able to deliver value, you need a strong partner that can keep you safe in the cyberspace. That's what we do. And we have not only done that, we have also decided that we will help you to reduce the cost that you incur by investing in cybersecurity, and we're now building local content. We're building local solutions that you don't have to pay in foreign currency, but pay in local currency. That way, we're helping to improve the economy and keep our countries safe. So again, thank you, Business Day. We're grateful. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a loud applause for Mr. Peter Ejiofor and the team from Ethnos Cyber Limited. Okay, we're going to the next awardee very quickly, and this person is none other than Dame Winifred Akpani, who has demonstrated outstanding leadership in driving one of Nigeria's foremost indigenous oil and gas companies. Under her stewardship, Northwest Petroleum has expanded its retail footprint, strengthened supply chain efficiency, and maintained compliance with global best practices. A trailblazer in a male-dominated sector,
She combines financial discipline with strategic vision, positioning the company as a resilient energy player. Her commitment to corporate governance, women empowerment, and sustainable growth makes her a worthy honoree of the Business Day Top 25 CEOs Awards 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, a rousing applause for Dame Winifred Akpani, MD, CEO of Northwest Petroleum and Gas Company Limited. Elizabeth, I particularly love what part of what I read, which is a male-dominated industry, and she's leading the pack at Northwest Petroleum, and she's doing an incredible job with all of her achievements. What a strong team represented.
It's always quite a delight to see women, take reins at, in these positions or in these industries that seem like they are male-dominated. So well done to Dame.
Congratulations, Ma. A few words from you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, Business Day. We are Northwest. More than you expect. That's what we are. We do very ordinary things in extraordinary ways. We're downstream, midstream, and upstream. And we're happy to be contributing quite a bit to the Nigerian economy, particularly in the area of giving life opportunities to a lot of graduates that ordinarily may find it very difficult getting employment. And that's why our retail stations, even if I say so, they're just there to do very ordinary fueling your car in beautiful ways, because everyone who fuels your car is a graduate. And that way, you find out that in as little as 5 years, you have that graduate managing a full mega station. And I think for us, that is a lot of fulfillment, because everyone has a career path and nobody stays at a level for more than 2-3 years because of the training, the opportunities, and Nigeria is a large space. And we believe that we can continue to create opportunities. So thank you very much this day. And this award is really for all the people in Northwest who continue to do ordinary things in extraordinary ways. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Dame Winifred Akpani and the entire Northwest team who will continue to do ordinary things in extraordinary ways. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
And last but certainly not the least on these awards, we have someone who has distinguished herself as a transformative leader at Rex Insurance Limited. She's driven innovation, growth, and resilience in Nigeria's dynamic insurance sector. Under her leadership, the company has strengthened its market presence, expanded customer-focused products, and deepened digital adoption, ensuring accessibility and efficiency for clients. She has championed a culture of transparency, governance, and inclusion, positioning Rex Insurance as a trusted brand. Her strategic foresight in navigating regulatory reforms and macroeconomic headwinds reflects excellence in leadership. By balancing profitability with purpose, Ebelechukwu exemplifies the impact-driven leadership celebrated at the Business Day Top 25 CEOs Awards. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ebelechukwu Nwachukwu, the MD, CEO of Rex Insurance Limited. Please put your hands together for her, please.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Would like to hear a few words from you. Would you like to share a few words, ma'am? Congratulations.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. It's truly an honor to receive this award and to be recognized. I want to thank God Almighty for his mercies and for giving us strength to do what we do. I thank Business Day for creating this platform. I thank my excellent team with whom we have transformed the oldest insurance company into one of the youngest now with our digital transformation and the way that we approach service. I also want to thank our board of directors for giving us the opportunity to serve. Our objective in Rex Insurance is to simplify and demystify insurance and to make sure that when customers suffer a loss, that is all they suffer. They don't have to suffer to get their claims paid. Lastly, I want to thank my ever-supportive husband, who is here with me today. And I invite you all to ensure that you insure at all times, insure your assets, insure all that matters to you. Make insurance, having an insurance policy, a culture. And when you make that culture, make sure you insure with Rex Insurance. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Rex Insurance.
Thank you very much.
PLC,
Congratulations.
Rex Insurance.
Very
Rex
quickly,
Insurance,
before you leave, ma'am,
congratulations.
I would like you to stay behind, and then we would also like to invite the other awardees, the recipients of the other awards, please very quickly to take a photograph with the publisher. Yes, just one
We need
representative, please.
one representative from the companies that have received an award. One person,
Yes, please.
as well as the CEO of NGX,
With your award,
as
please.
well as the publisher of Business Day, to take
Please
this
come with your
photograph.
award.
One representative
Just one.
from each company, please. Thank you. Just one single shot with the publisher of Business Day and the CEO of NGX.
Nice to know ya, nice to meet ya. What's your name? What's your name? Say what? Love me JJ, love me tender. I don't mess around, I'm not a great pretender. I'm the bad boy from Nigeria. I was born in this area.
Please come with your awards. Just one representative from each company. Each recipient, one representative with your award. A photograph with the publisher of Business Day. I believe we have all companies represented. Okay, we have one more.
Supposed to be 9 companies in total.
Okay, I think we have everyone on stage.
We still have the May and Baker on his way. May and Baker is on his way. The award.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the awardees from the Top 25 CEOs Award 2025 by Business Day. Doing incredible things, we're celebrating exceptional leadership in the corporate world. Thank you for all you do, amazing CEOs, and keep up the good work. And of course, congratulations to the convener of this consistently in 11 years, the publisher of Business Day. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause as we have the awardees step down from the stage. A round of applause if your hands are not busy. Thank you very much.
Congratulations and keep doing the good work you've been doing. Congratulations.
I'm trying to do what I do, but you can't. I do what I do my way. What about you? Huh? Huh?
She wanna give me whatever you want, do whatever you want, but she still gon' give it up. She likes it my way. She keeps running to see me.
Okay.
So we
before I pay I don't want to. No, I don't want to give you mine. No, I don't want to reach. No, want none of your time. From me, and me, from me, approach me. No, I want to reach mine. No, I want to reach to nowhere. No. Get no love from me. Trying to her and me.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask for request that you have your seats? We're about to take the closing remarks from the publisher of Business Day. Please, may I ask you to have your seats as we take the closing remarks from the publisher. Please have your seats, ladies and gentlemen, as we take the closing remarks. Please have your seats as we listen to the publisher of Business Day for his closing remarks. Can we please have our seats? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is going to be very brief and is essentially to congratulate the winners this evening. This is a fitting signpost for the hard work that you do for your various companies, for the leadership that you're providing in the Nigerian economy, and most importantly, for your tireless work creating jobs and building wealth for your shareholders and for other stakeholders as well. At Business Day, we are 24 this year and will be 25 next year. And we expect that we will make some noise in July of next year when we turn 25. We have had a philosophy of promoting excellence in corporate Nigeria. Our belief is simple, that if we encourage businesses to grow and get bigger, we ourselves will be nurtured in that increasing size and value addition that businesses like yours are adding to the economy. And we have seen that work for us over the last 24 years. We want to be here with you as you grow. We have heard this evening some very interesting stories. Rex Insurance, the oldest insurance that has now been made the newest guy on the block. Very interesting, creating agility to ensure that even in its age, it is still very, very competitive. We've heard about May and Baker. We never knew when we were growing up that M&B is May and Baker, for those who were in the village. But we now know, and it's amazing how it is that companies that you grew up with are still there, looking quite good, thriving, making better medicines, and now they are pivoting with the federal government to creating platforms for manufacturing of vaccine as well. There are the next bull, those ones that we see as the companies of tomorrow. We expect that the award today will provide a tonic for you to continue to grow, and not just grow in the environment, but to grow into the exchange so that you can broaden the base of your ownership and of those who share in your success as well. I'd like to thank our friends at the Nigerian Stock Exchange who continue to stand by us and encourage us. And I believe that this journey has been one of mutual benefits. As we close tonight, we're looking forward to another great year ahead of us. And who knows, some of you might be here with us again next year. But we will go far and wide, picking out the leading lights as our friends from the cybersecurity company say. Some of these companies are way at the back. And so if you don't look well, you may miss them because they are not so prominent in terms of the work that they do. But I like this story. They are now moving to building programs locally to make companies safe and to reduce their foreign exchange exposure as well. That's a great thing. And I believe that would be a good selling point to make your company a much bigger company that I'm sure you would not mind to list on the exchange as well. I hope you have enjoyed tonight. It is exactly what we wanted to do, to take you out of your busy schedule, extend congratulations to you, offer you our plaques as a symbol of the great work that you are doing as co-laborers in Nigeria's vineyard. God bless you all and good night.
Round of applause for the publisher and convener of the Top 25 CEOs Awards. Elizabeth, how's it been for you today?
Inspiring nights, just as the publisher had mentioned. It's been relaxing at the same time, just seeing, the CEO seated here, just eating,
Absolutely.
just doing their thing in a
Absolutely.
more relaxed manner.
Absolutely.
And, enjoying the music as well from Blue Note Entertainment.
Yes, and I believe, talking about Blue Note, I believe there's one final performance.
One final performance
From Blue Note
right,
to say
from
goodbye
Blue
to the
Note
CEOs.
Entertainment.
But I think we can sign out and then we'll invite Blue Note Entertainment to wrap this up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure. My name has been Usaume Akenzua, and it's been a pleasure hosting the event today. And congratulations again to all our winners.
Right, and my name is Elizabeth Musa. I would like to say thank you to every CEO who continues to shape the business landscape of Nigeria. We say raise your glasses to bolder stories, bigger businesses, and a better tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a lovely, lovely night. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night. Please sit tight for Blue Note Entertainment.
Quando sono solo sogno all'orizzonte manca le parole. Sì, lo so che luce in una stanza quando mai cai soli. Se non ci sei tu con me su le finestre mostra tutto il mio cuore che hai acceso, chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. I see che mai adesso si libero con te. so it's gonna be. It's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. I see came on my adesso si live con te ad attivo su nuovi programmi che io so